Basically, just a couple of light snow showers left in the area. One little streamer here reaching from the Chestertown area down toward the 30150 split here in Queen Anne's County, and an additional little snow shower coming out of Elkton here in Cecil. But overall, radar has gone pretty quiet tonight after being fairly active through the day with on and off snow bursts and little snow squalls across the area. All on the backside of the storm as continues to move further and further north. The snow shield on this system, the powerhouse side of it, now well up into northern New England, where there are still some blizzard warnings here just north of Boston, up along the Maine coast and into interior New England toward Burlington as well. Back here in Maryland, just high wind concerns continuing. Gale warnings out on the Chesapeake, and further west out toward Garrett County, still a winter weather advisory here. That's going to run through the day tomorrow out on the western edge of the state. Otherwise, again, that storm continues to move further and further away. It'll be centered up over Maine by tomorrow afternoon. Still some wraparound snow flurry action possible tomorrow, but probably not nearly as much. Mainly what we'll still have is that cold northwesterly flow. Finally, the winds relaxing as the system gets further and further over eastern Canada into the day on Thursday, and we get set to clear out and start to turn a little bit warmer and melt off some of these snow totals. Here they are for you. BWI 2.2 on the storm. That takes us to more than triple the number we had so far for the season. Unbelievable. Baltimore City about 3.5 on average. Sleet mixing in. This is sleet plus snow. Cockeysville 5, Frederick 10. We also had 10 in Westminster. Glendon in the county close to 6, 4 at Pimlico. Anne Arundel County closer to 2 there at Severn, and a few more totals. I want to show you Ellicott City 5 inches. That's a new report later in the day. Clarksville nearly 6, 12 just outside of Hancock out in western Maryland. That was kind of our highest total we could find anywhere around the state. Take a look at the setup here in terms of the last 5 winters, in terms of the least snowy seasons that we've ever had on record. We were on track to tie 1949, 1950. Forget about it now. We are not even in the top 3 or 4 in terms of least snowy winters. So this storm really took us out of a snow drought. Frostburg today, got to show you a little time-lapse photography. I mean, it was coming down, not just this morning with the bulk of the storm, but through the afternoon and even the evening, still some snow shower action out there. Manchester, you got in on some late day snow burst activity as well. And in Baltimore, you know, some ice on the camera here with that sleet. And then through the day, primarily just cloudy, windy, and cold. And that's exactly what we have now with air temps plummeting. Black ice, our main concern. All that runoff today, melted areas that haven't been treated recently, they're going to freeze up because we're at 26. Winds rushing across that moisture, freezing it up. Northwest gusts now 25, 37, 23, 37 at Pax River. High winds, low wind chill values. You really want to layer up in the morning, and I think there may be some delays out there to maybe let some of this icing in areas melt off. Flurries tonight dying, but windy and blustery weather holding tough into the day tomorrow and right through the day, staying with wind chill factors down in the teens on those gusty northwest winds that just continue to rip across the state tomorrow. So again, another cold and windy weather scenario as our storm finally kicks out of here and out to sea. Here's a look at the extended forecast. Another chilly day Thursday, tough to get out of the 30s, but St. Patty's Day, we start to warm up a little bit, and then we're pushing into the 50s as we head into the weekend. So a spring-like change on the way after a very winter-like stretch here.
I like the sound of that.